Did it work? 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 GM, what's your opinion on Ferguson? Am I lame for choosing him as my favorite fighter? Nah, you're not. He's very exciting. He's very exciting, very controversial. A lot of people just don't like him because but here's what you got to remember. A lot of people don't like him for the same reason that they love other people, you know? A lot of people that don't like Tony Ferguson because a lot of the dumb stuff that he says will love Conor McGregor because of the dumb stuff that he says. So it's hypocritical, you know? So we got to consider that. We got to consider that. So no, you're not crazy if you like him. I understand. So I think we're back. I think we're back. I think we're working. I think everything's good. I guess we'll find out. Only time will tell. So right now we got Holland on his back right now, and Souza on top. Oh, Holland Holland knocked him out. Holland knocked him out. He TKO'd him. Adesanya shaking right now. Adesanya shaking right now. Oh, look at Souza. That was hard to look at his face. Look at his eyes. That's hard to look at. That's hard to look at. Wow. Jacare can't even stand up. He looks like he's still dancing from before the fight started. Oh, man. Oh, he fell off his stool, basically. Oh, they stabilized him. He sat on his stool right now, and it was about to flip over, and they balanced him. They had to help him. There's 3 fools right now helping him sit down. He almost fell off his stool again. See, this is what I'm talking about. Shut up, Holland. Shut up already. Shut up, Holland. I want to be such a fan of Holland, but he doesn't shut up. And, I mean, he's unapologetic about it. He admits it. He was even saying in the promo material, he's like, hey, I don't want to be your kid's role model. I just want to go out there and have fun. So at least he's not trying to, like, lie about it like John Jones. Always trying to act like he's a nice guy and stuff. And then he starts acting dirty. But it's still, like, it's annoying. JJ, he's 42 years old. Who, Jacare? Thank you so much, JJ. Yeah, you know Adesanya's scared right now. You know he's scared. I just really wish Holland was more likable. I was such a bigger fan of him like 2-3 fights ago. But after seeing him more and more and more just talk a bunch of trash to people after beating them, after like already putting in the work, like I understand it if you're trying to hype up the fight or whatever, but after you already did it, that fool can't even sit on his stool. It's like, just shut up for a little bit, man. Have some respect. Act like a warrior, you know? Like, I gotta tell you, seeing him acting like this and running his mouth and acting all hyped up after he lays out Adesanya, I'll enjoy it then. But seeing him do that to Jacare, it's messed up. That fool's weird. Did you hear what he said? He's like, I want more. I wanted him to punish me a little bit. I want more. He's acting all weird. Even like the cameraman zoomed up on him like, do you know that I'm recording you right now? This fool's weird. He heard me. I mean, after the show, he's over there bowing down to Souza. He literally got on his knees and bowed down. He's hugging him. They're embracing, but, man. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are watching this, but Holland, like, basically knocked him out from the bottom. Holland was on his back, and he started raining, like, from the bottom. He was laying on his back and punched until he was up on his feet. That was weird. He just punched himself to his feet. third modern UFC fighter in any calendar year with 5 wins. The other one's Huerta and Magny. Look at that. Dana's favorite son all of a sudden. All of a sudden. Hey, Dana left him hanging though. Did you see that? Holland tried to fist bump him and he left him hanging. Wow, hard elbows to the dome of Souza in that replay. So look at Holland is on his back, just flat on his back, and he's landing from the bottom. Wait, what's this? Oh, this isn't. Oh, this is the finish? I can't tell. It's moving slow. All right, he lands from his back, gets up, then it starts landing like now he's on top. He just socked his way to his feet. That was crazy. So it's not lagging at all anymore, right? It's not lagging at all anymore. It was obviously OBS. Stream seems way better. At least we won't have to forget the fight clock again. Yeah, see, this is my old school. This is my old ways that I used to do in the past that I never had any problems with. It's unfortunate that I can't have the stuff down here in the fight clock, but whatever. So Joe Rogan's talking to Holland now, trying to congratulate him. Nice thing that Holland gave Nico Price that credit, though. He was trying to tell Holland that he was the first one that did something like that. He was like, no, Nico Price did it. Wins Ferguson versus Oliveira. Let me look at the card again real quick. All right, so after this, we got Mackenzie Dern and Virna Jandiroba. Then Tony Ferguson, Charles Oliveira, and then Deiveson, Figueiredo, and Brandon Moreno. So there's 3 fights left. 3 fights left. He's asking him about his trash talk. He's saying, is this natural, or do you have to plan talking so much papas? Like, does it happen organically, or do you have to act stupid? He's saying it's natural. He says he comes alive. He loves to fight. He wants to fight. He wants to fight Chimaev. He wants Chimaev. He's saying a week from today. He said he wants Chimaev next week. And Rogan's like, oh, you're trying to do like Chimaev does 1 week after another? And he's like, hey, I do it better. And Rogan's confirming it. He's saying that he fights more. He's saying if he comes back up to 185, he's going to beat him up. Holland calls out Chimaev. Nobody wants to fight Chimaev. Finally, somebody does. I don't think he took any damage, so... There we go. Chimaev. It's up to you, Chimaev. It's up to you, Chimaev. Come on. Let me get your air horn. That was wild, to be honest. Kevin is bizarre. Hope you're doing good. Hey, F, glad to see you back. I got Tony and Moreno for the main events. Hey, come on. I got it. I've been at odds with homies in the chat. It seems like most people tonight are going for Tony and for Moreno. I know I'm the underdog here. I got Oliveira and Figueiredo, but it's all good. We all come together in this place. We all have our differing opinions, and then they just play it out for us. We see what happens. If we get there in time, we click on that rematch, see what happens, try it again. Maybe you got to do it 2-3 times, but, we'll see how it goes. Sad at it. Nobody blames you. Nobody blames you. Those were disasters. Why Oliveira? I just think that, Mackenzie Dern looks like a twig now. She can be able to fight Figueiredo soon. I I think that Tony has had his run, you know. I could say whatever I want about Tony's like his behavior, the weird things that he says, and how I think he acts like a bad sport at times and just talks a lot of trash or whatever. But I can't deny his fighting capabilities, you know. But lately, I don't know. He just seems like a broken man. He seems like a broken man physically, mentally. And I just think Oliveira is going to go in there composed. I think he's going to go on there. Like, everyone's always talking about certain attributes of Ferguson, but it just seems like Oliveira is more well-rounded. It seems like he has more tools. Yeah, you could talk about Ferguson's elbows. You could talk about his ground game. But Oliveira's better on the feet. And Oliveira probably has a more consistent ground game. But I think he definitely does. And I think Tony Ferguson just has too much head games going on with the South. I just think it's kind of over for him. And I'm not one of those fools that's just counting them out like, oh, he wins 12 in a row and he loses one and he's out. No, it's the way it happened. It's the beatings that he took over those 12 fights. It's the way that he was finally put down by Gaethje, the fashion in which it happened. I just think he's taking too much damage, and I think he's just in a bad place right now. Yaya Aliyafai. I think I butchered that. Yaya Aliyafai. Do you miss Khabib? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I definitely miss Khabib. With Khabib gone and with Mero gone, as far as I'm confirmed, the UFC just isn't the same place anymore. It's a different thing now. It's tough. It's tough. It's like when it's kind of like when Taco Bell took away the Mexican pizza. It's like the same feeling. Come on. Oliver versus Tony is literally Tony's best matchup in a while stylistically. Gonna be such a good fight. Tony's fine. One fight removed from his street. Hey, come on. Most people agree with you. You're probably right. Tony, I mean, he's a warrior. And, you know, I have to admit, he wouldn't have gone on that 12-fight winning streak if he wasn't. He wouldn't have won fights after taking such beatings if he wasn't. Like, that resilience, that heart. I mean, it's there. Personally, I don't like him, but I'm not going to act like he doesn't have skills. He's still a great fighter. So it could definitely happen. And it's the same thing I said earlier when it comes to Figueiredo and Moreno, when it comes to Ferguson and Oliveira. I'm saying my picks, but I'm not gonna be sad either way. If Ferguson wins, I'm not gonna be sad. I'll be like, all right, I can see that. If Moreno wins, I'll be like, all right. So I'm not really like fanboying out for anybody tonight. I just have my picks for different reasons. But we'll see. Anything could happen. James Bond, ¿estás loca? ¿Estás loca? Si crees, you mean creas que el cucuy te derra? You think so, James Bond? You think so? I think you could be right. I think you could get it. Am I crazy? Are you crazy for? Wow, that was a beautiful kick by Wonder Boy. We'll find out after the fight who's crazy, James. I could be crazy. I've been crazy before. I've been right before. I've been wrong before. Mystic Ranger, my kickboxing teacher, met Khabib and Fight Island. Oh, man. That's bad. I'll be so jealous. I want to be like that little girl. I want to get a picture with the papaca, with Khabib. Come on. We're the real winners tonight. Either way, have it for real. Definitely. That's a good positive way to look at it. Right. You are correct. Look at Figueiredo coming into the building like McGregor all of a sudden. Ay. Hey, what kind of headphones are those? Those look like hearing aids. What are those? He got the Ray J 5.0s or what? What are those? Wow. Just because of this visual, I want Moreno to win now. Just because of that visual alone. That fool's walking in like Conor McGregor, looking all like Pretty Woman and everything. And here's Moreno just with his hoodie and his backpack. Savage. I hope Moreno wins now. Just like that. Just like that. That's how I pick. What are those? All right, so right now we're waiting for Mackenzie Dern to come out. Mackenzie Dern. Metal Man 2000, we need Tony to win. We need Tony versus Khabib fight to happen in order to bring balance back to the universe. I mean, it's not... Khabib, I don't believe Khabib is coming back. I believe he's a man of his word. And I think that he's going to stick to what he say. I don't think we're ever going to see him back in the octagon again unless he's just standing there with his new promotion, introducing fighters and stuff like that. That's the only time I think we're ever going to see him again. That's what's up. Kamazal Wolf. Simon Stuckman. Okay, this is the last one. Thank you, Simon Stuckman. Thank you. Thank you, Simon Stuckman. Simon says this is the last one. Matthew Bird rooting for Moreno. I respect that. What's with the black leather gloves? Who had the black leather gloves on? Zach Hughes says, guys, re-like the video. Hey, guys, don't disrespect Zach. Come on. Show some love to Zach and please like the video. Zach says, come on, we got 295 people watching and 78 likes. Because all the other people thought that I was going to be showing the fight, huh? Come on. Come on. We need that thumbs up. Thank you. I see some people adding it right now. I appreciate you. Jared1701. Jared1701. I've hit the like button so many times, my thumb hurts. Thank you, Jared. You all need to get on that Jared1701 level. I appreciate it. The likes just went crazy up. Thank you so much for bringing it up, Zach. Thank you, Jared1701, for being a role model. I appreciate all of you for clicking on that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I guess not a lot of people got the notification. I've been back up for 17 minutes already. It took me a little bit to figure it out. I had to reset my browser. Who knows? Maybe it was that the whole time. Maybe it wasn't even OBS, but I just got off the internet altogether. Got back on. What's up, Labid? I'm all right. How are you doing? I've been having a lot of troubles with my stream tonight. My internet was acting crazy, but it's good now. Simon Stuckman says, okay, this is the last one. Simon is having like internal conflict because you know that you hear Simon says and you think you got to do what Simon says, but when you are Simon and you're the one saying it, like, do you necessarily have to listen to yourself? Like, it's crazy. So I understand what you're going through right now, Simon, and I appreciate you just listening to your heart and coming through. Thank you very much. Oh, dang, sad addict. Savage. All right, so right now we got Virna, Jandiroba, and Mackenzie Dern. Virna is right now, she's jogging around the cage. All right, so now Mackenzie Dern's coming out. I'm coming out. All right, she looks comfortable. She looks confident. She's like, I'm going to turn this into a BJJ match. I got no worries. Are they both from Brazil? Man, she looks hungry. Did she drop like 2 weight classes or what? She looks like she doesn't look healthy. Oh my gosh. Someone needs to give her a sandwich. Oh my gosh. Look at she's stumbling right now to even get her shoes off. Man, that's like concerning.
Nobody knows.
Simon Stockman. See, this is what I'm talking about. This eternal conflict. Man against himself. Simon Stockman, I feel for you. I feel for you, Simon. Say, seriously, this is the last one. I believe you, Simon. I believe you. I believe. Stay strong, Simon. Stay strong, Simon. Come on. Chael Sonnen said he almost made GSP versus Tony for submission underground. Would you cover that if they reschedule? I will be there. I just hope I hear about it because I don't even know when and where people talk about submission underground. It gets like no press. I never hear about it. I don't know when it happens. It's like it seems like nobody cares about it and they don't talk about it and promote it because I never hear about it anywhere. Like it seems like something that I'd have to like pursue and go seek out myself because I never hear about it on anything. But yes, come on, I would love to do that. All right, so we got both of them in the cage right now. Tony versus GSP will be the biggest fight they'd have, but it's on ESPN Plus. All right, that's the one I got right now. Well, the prelims, I guess. Simon Stockman. Simon says just one more. Okay, Simon. Okay, Simon. Simon, I appreciate you and I feel for you in your time of need during your struggle. I am benefiting from it, so I'm a little bit conflicted myself, but I hope for the best for you. All right, so they're introducing Mackenzie Dern right now. Kamza just accepted the fight. Are you lying to me? Let me look on Twitter real quick. Are you lying to me? I don't want to get excited for nothing. Ashanti just tested positive for COVID-19. All right, whatever. Lil Wayne faces up to 10 years in prison. Wow. I can't find it anywhere. All right, here we go. They touch gloves. Let's see what happens. Little bit of hopping around. Mackenzie Dern trying to lead with that jab, but Virna's getting out of the way. She doesn't want it to land. Inside leg kick from Dern. All right. Dern ducked under the left hand of Virna. Mackenzie trying to come forward with those hands. Virna backs up against the cage real quick. And now she's trying to clinch up. She felt the hands of Mackenzie Dern. Now she's backing up. She didn't like it. She felt some power in there. Simon Stockman says, I did it again. Simon Stockman went full Britney. He did it again. Simon Stockman, nobody's mad at you. Nobody's complaining. Nobody's holding it against you. Simon Stockman, you got to do what makes you feel better. You got to let your convictions lead you, Simon. And we will be here for you. Thank you. Simon is a hero, says Shy Kai. Definitely, you're right. They're trading overhands. Nothing's really landing cleanly right now. Attempted blitz from Dern, but what's that girl's name? Virna. Virna runs away. Virna's hopping around like a lot, like a Tekken character. She's going to tire herself out. Matthew Bird says, got Virna via sharpshooter. That will make me so happy. I want Dern to win, but if Virna did it via sharpshooter, then I would be happy. Then I will congratulate her. All right. Let's go. 3:15 left in the first round. I feel weird without my fight clock. I don't start at half the time anyway, but still. Let's go. There's social distancing at the moment, but okay, there we go. Mackenzie's trying to land. Virna's backing up. Wow, Virna really doesn't want to feel the hands of Dern. I didn't think she'd be afraid of her. Virna, I thought she was coming in the much stronger person, but she's like scared of Dern's hands. Overhand from Virna. Kind of landed in a weird spot on Mackenzie's dome. 2:25 left in the first round. Virna dancing around the outside. Mackenzie Dern continues to try to land the jab, but Virna doesn't want none. What is Virna waiting for? She's gonna go for the Imanari or what? Like, she doesn't want to engage. So what's her game plan? Like right now, Dern is teeing off, got Virna against the cage, and now she's going for the single leg. Like, Virna doesn't want to go with the hands. She doesn't want to like get to the ground. Like, what's her plan? Like, get out of the cage or what? Old school cage match? 1:45 left in the first round. Mackenzie's trying to hold on to that one leg. Just trip her. Put that leg behind her. All right, they're kind of pressed against the cage right now. We got a knee from Dern, a knee from Virna. All right, Dern pressing her into the cage. And Virna looking at the clock. Well, I can't tell what she's looking at. I think she was... Okay, never mind. All right, they're back to the center right now. 1:15 left in the first round. Let's go. Let's go. We're about a minute left in the first round. She wants to block with the body and the head. And Dern got her back on the cage again. And now Virna got off with the elbow. Dern's trying to land some overhands. Virna gets out of the way. Dern trying to tee off again. Virna's breathing heavy. Virna, like, she's missing, like, everything. Hopping around. I don't know, like, if Virna's just waiting until they all of a sudden just both fall together on the ground. And then, like, she's just avoiding everything. Virna looking like the Mexican Chase Hooper in there. 8 seconds left in the first round. Virna ducks under the overhand, tries to clinch up, but does nothing with it. All right, that's it. It's weird, like, as eventful as that was, it was boring. Like, they were throwing, they were clinching, they were getting on the cage, they were trying to get takedowns. Like, it was active, but it was boring. It's weird. Mackenzie Dern and Virna, what's her last name? Jandiroba. Do you think Dern's winning? You got Dern? All right, seen some footage from Dern. Landed a nice right on the face of Virna. Boom, left hand right to the body. Dern is landing really good. She's trying to be a boxer. Left hand down the middle. Yeah, she's teeing off. Socked her in the underarm. That was weird. Yeah, Dern has her running. Dern's really landing clean. Well, not clean. I meant like hard. But it does look very sloppy. Yaya Al-Yafai. Yaya Al-Yafai. Thank you. Says you are the best. Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Thank you, Yaya. Thank you. I don't have a fight clock anymore. The fight clock is gone. OBS failed me. We're back to our old ways. We have no bells and whistles anymore. All right. All right, there we go. Ooh, Virna lands a right hand. All right, Virna's dancing around the outside now. All right, they're trying to clinch up. It's getting a little sloppy. Every time somebody throws and they get within each other's grasp, they want to clinch up. All right, left hand from Virna. Right hand from Virna. All right. What are they trying to do now? It seems like Dern's getting tired of the hands. She's trying to get in there now. She's trying to get in there. Probably wants to go for the takedown. Let's go. What are you going to do about it? 3:45 left in the second round. Isn't Virna a ground fighter? Isn't she BJJ? The shorts throw me off. Is she BJJ or Muay Thai? Okay, so Dern's trying to get on her back. And all right, no, she got back up. All right, so Dern has Virna on the cage again. Hopefully she's going to try to spin out and throw her into Uchimata or something. All right, so now Dern has Mackenzie on the fence. And they're just trading knees. Oh, a couple hard knees from Virna. That one was impressive. That was on the upper body of Dern. And they finally got off. Now Dern is trying to pursue her again. And Virna's dancing around the outside. Left, right from Virna. Mackenzie's trying to duck under, maybe go for a takedown, but it's not open for her. They're clinched up. Leg kick from Virna. 2:25 left in the second round. Uppercut from Dern. Left hand from Dern. Overhand right from Dern. Inside leg kick from Dern. Oh, I poke. All right, they're going to take their time. All right, they're going to take a moment. She's trying to get water. She can't get water, can she? She was going, water? You can't get water when you're taking a break for eye poke, can you? Just like you can't get, like, help from your corner. Michael Bibbo. Forgive me. Michael Bibbo. Cheers, bro, from the B. Bibu. Michael Bibu. Thank you, Michael Bibu. Thank you for the assistance. Thank you, Michael Bibu. I appreciate you. So maybe she was asking for water for her eye. And they're asking, like, are you in trouble? She's like, no, I want to keep fighting. And they're like, oh, look at your eye, it's messed up. She's like, no, that's not even the one that got poked. Oh, that's dirty. That's messed up, ref. All right. Jason Herzog is like the best referee. He always does such a good job, and he's always so cordial and everything. He's like a good mediator, and the commentators even always commend him for that as well. He always does a really good job. All right, about 2 minutes left in the second round. Oh, Mackenzie Dern coming in with some ferocity now. Oh, she almost got the single leg. Now they're clinched up. Oh, Dern's bleeding. She probably caught a knee on the way inside. She's going to have to close it out quick now before they get her for that bloody face. Come on, water. Kevin Lee's inhaler all over again. Mackenzie Dern is on her back right now. She's slowly making her move, starting the constricting. Is this going to be an entry for No Tap December? All right, she knows she's going to have to end this quickly now because it's either one going to impair her vision or it's going to make the doctor start tripping. So she's going to have to make a decision here. We're under a minute now in the second round. All right, so Virna's trying to post up. Now she's trying to stand up. Maybe she's trying to slam her like that fool did last week. Who did that last time too? Was it Matt Hughes that did that? He picked up that one full. I forgot something Newton. Matthew Bird. It's eye for eye out here. For real. It's the battle of the eyes right here. Both of them are just fighting with one, like Michael Bisping status. Oh, now Jira's like socking her. Now she's attacking the eye. We're under 10 seconds in the second round. And it looks like we're going to end right here. All right, we're going to need to go to a third round. Wow. They're going to have to clean up that blood. I can't believe how boring this fight is. It's weird because I feel like it's not boring, but I'm so bored right now. That's right. That's right. Carlos Newton. Who remembers 5-0 Goes West? I remember having it at my house in that big old, remember those like big old plastic VHS things? I remember I had it, but I don't remember anything about the movie. I remember it was like a little mouse and he had like a gun and a cowboy hat. I think that's all I remember. Ooh, she caught a knee to the face. Wow, that was like a double, like the knee got her in the face and then the kick still got her in the upper body. That was crazy. That was crazy. Oh, I was about to start my fight clock. I don't have one anymore. All right, there we go. I mean, I like the sportsmanship, but man, they're like beating each other. And then like right at the beginning of the third round, they're hugging each other in the center of the cage. Wow. All right, so Mackenzie Dern catches a left hand in the face and then tries a spinning elbow, but Virna got out of the way. So you could tell they're both filled with an enthusiasm now in this final round. They look even more energetic than they did in the first round, actually. Dern's trying to go for the single leg. Hey, Dern, after all this, after all your accolades and whatnot, you should be able to get her down, no? It shouldn't be that hard. Wow, this BJJ specialist, you're going to let this MMA fighter sprawl on you? Wow. So Jandiroba is just playing that defensive game the whole time. Like, she's not trying to take her down. She's not trying to work the ground. She's just not letting Dern do it either. Like, she's just trying to defend. Like, she's just not. Oh, that was a clean head kick that Virna landed on Dern. Wow. All right, Mackenzie landed a kick to the body, and then Virna landed a right hand now. Under 3:30 left in the third round. Hard left hand from Virna. Dern's face is starting to look messed up. Is her head just like wrinkled, or does she have cuts on her forehead now too? I can't tell. I see like indentations, but I can't tell. Left hand from Dern. Left hand from Dern. Right hand from Virna. Wow, they're trading now. They're trading. Oh, nice left right from Dern. Oh, I thought she was gonna TKO Virna. She definitely rocked her. And then Virna put her back against the cage. Her own back. She fell against the cage, and then Dern went for the single leg, but she can't get her down. She's still standing. 2:40 left in the third round. Dern is now trying to go for a double leg. Maybe she'll have more success with the double. It's the first time she tried going for the double. Finally, Dern puts her leg behind her. Oh, my gosh. Dern gets the trip, and then immediately Virna counters it, and now Dern's on her back. All right, are you going to pull some rubber guard or what? Are you going to do something from there? All night I've been waiting for her to use the leg to trip. She's just been standing there holding the single leg. No trips all night. Finally gets a trip, gets reversed, and now she's on her back. Now, I think that was an up kick. Okay, Dern is throwing up kicks. And now Jandiroba is trying to get her to stand up. And now the ref makes her stand up. All right. Dirty. You got to trip her again. Dern, trip her away from the fence. Look at every time Dern tries to tie up, every time Virna pulls her back against the cage so she could brace herself. She doesn't want her to take her down. Man, Jandiroba is just like defense. It's kind of frustrating. Like you see Dern trying and the other one's just stopping her. Nice body kick from Dern. A minute 15 left in the third round. Slobber knocker. Come on. Attempted spinning back fist from Dern. There was nothing behind it, though. Her energy's not there right now. A minute left. She has a minute left. Her corner needs to tell her this. Nice body kick from Dern. But Jandiroba looks more energetic and strong and faster than she has the whole fight. So it's not looking good for Dern right now. She is worn out right now. She just has to hope that she's done enough in the first 2 rounds. Knee to the body from Virna, and Mackenzie Dern is trying to go for the single leg one last time. She puts the leg behind, trying to get another trip, and she's not letting her get it. Jandiroba pulls guard, and now she's trying to get an armbar. With 21 seconds left, Jandiroba's trying to get an armbar, and they ended up in the north-south. Quinn Wilson, your dreams. Quinn Wilson, you have. Are you with me, Quinn Wilson? Quinn Wilson, are you with me? Okay, they're not quite there, but I mean it's good enough. Quinn Wilson. Quinn Wilson called it. He asked for it. All right, there we go. That's the end of the fight. Yeah, there you go, Quinn Wilson. They almost left you hanging, but like with like 6 seconds left, they're like, all right, we gotta come through. BB Cole 84 says Dern is winning in his opinion. Everyone, Hamza Savin says everyone remember this comment. Charles Oliveira is going to beat Tony Ferguson. Trust me, please. Some people are sleeping because they thought it was boring. Sheet Music says, who knows what the judges will say? You are correct. All right. You enjoyed that one, Simon? El Cucuy says, Simon. All right, we'll see. Marilena's going to put you in the Himalayan headlock. Ay. Oh, I'm feeling hungry right now. I'm hungry. I haven't ate since way before I took a nap. I'm so hungry. I hope the next fights aren't long. I hope they're TKOs. Virna should have thrown some sand. Oh, look at Virna's eye. Dang. It's all swelled up. Virna's eye and Mackenzie's nose. Man. All right, they're going to announce it. What do you think? Go down and order a pizza right now. I wish. Unanimous decision. Mackenzie Dern got it. Hey, that's what you get, Virna. That's what you get for playing defense all night. That's what you get. Stuffing takedowns, blocking head kicks, blocking body kicks. Hey, you can't win a fight like that. You have to get your own points. You can't win from blocking someone else's points. You got to get your own. If it was like a street fight or something, Virna did a good job stopping all that damage. But you can't win an MMA fight like that. Hey, they got the ref to take a photo. I don't think I've ever seen that. Do the refs typically take photos for the fighters? They gave that fool their phone. Uh-oh, she's turning into Valentina. Mackenzie's dancing. Oh my gosh. She has her trainer dancing now. It got even worse. That was interesting. Sheet music. Will she speak English in the? What do you guys think in the post fight? Is she gonna speak English or Portuguese? What do you think? What place your bets right now? English or Portuguese in the post fight interview? What do you guys think? Place your bets now. Man, my eyes are starting to get twitchy. Hey, any of you aficionados that are on here, if anybody here, you know how I'm on Twitch now? If any of you, isn't it Twitch? Isn't Twitch that platform where when some people submit a comment, it actually, it says it out loud? I've seen streams before where people on Twitch, someone will say something in a comment and it'll do like an alert and then you could hear it come up in the audio, like whatever they typed. How do you do that on Twitch? I want to start doing that. I think I might play around with it, but it might get too much after a while. It's not Twitch that does that. Grandmaster's Eyes, Twitch, the rest of them on YouTube. Alan, how do you do that? Do you know like what that setting's called? I think she's talking English, but I can't tell. She's talking English like when Tony Ferguson talks Spanish, you know? Like, that's the best way I could describe it. Streamlabs has it. Oh, man. So I can't do it through Twitch Studio? Where are we at? Oh, those are donations. So that's only when someone, like, pays? I think it has to be with the donation. Oh, okay. I have to figure out how to do that then. Who fights next? Tony and Oliveira. You need to use Streamlabs? Dang it. I might not use it then. Because I was trying Streamlabs and I did not like my experience. I really like using Twitch Studio. So maybe that's what I'm going to do. Just get over it. So she does have a broken nose. It looks a little bit chueco. She speaks English like Stipe in an interview. You put the link of Streamlabs donations. Oh, so you could just feed the link in there? I did the same thing with my PayPal. Oh, wait a minute. So I already have it set up. I forgot. Because I had to use Streamlabs to set up for donations. That's right. I already have donations set up. I forgot I already did that. I just haven't had anybody give a donation, I guess. But I didn't know that was the place where you could have people talk out loud or put their chat out loud. That's the only thing I didn't know. All right. So there it is. We got Tony and Oliveira next. That immigrant mentality. Do you speak Stipe? Stream your tab? Stream your lab? Juliano is from Brazil. Hey, I laugh every time I see that. The artist formerly known as Brian Telford. Hey, thank you, Zach. Zach, if you didn't notice, Zach put up the link. If you want to get some rash guards, I don't know if there's any BJJ fools out there. If you want to get the no-gi BJJ gear, you could go to that link right there that Zach just posted. And when you shop with no-gi BJJ gear, only if you use my link though. If you use my link, look at that, clean for the leg lockers. If you use my link, you will save 10%, and then I will also get a commission from that. If you use my link and use code Mexican Martial Arts, you will save 10%. And you'll help support the Mexican martial arts. Look at that. Shoo! See the no-gi right there? No-gi on the wrist down there. And the MMA right there across the heart. You got it on the pulses right there. The pulse on the wrist. And the pulse across the heart right there. And maybe you're not ready to be up at that level yet. Maybe you just want to go like dark mode, like ninja mode or whatever, and just wear the straight black. Just the straight black. Of course, you still got to have some kind of sleeve action going on. I mean, you can't go full black, or why get the rash guard, you know? You got the no-gi, the equal sign right there, because you're equal to your brothers in combat, you know? No egos. You got the shorts right here with the cut, so you could throw head kicks and everything. You could get those legs up. Come on, like the video or keep it. Like the video or keep it pushing. Vato. That is creating confusion from the get. Thank you, Kaimon. Yes, again, like Kaimon says, like Zach says, we got 445 people in the what's it called? I was gonna say in the chat, but not everybody's chatting. We got 448 people in the stream and 204 likes. What's up with that? So we got some people that are like, I'm here, but Charlie, I'm gonna listen to the colorful commentary. I'm gonna listen to the highlights and reviews and the play-by-play, but I'm not gonna like it. Come on, come through. Help me out. I appreciate it. I already see people adding it. Thank you. When you do that, when you click on that, you tell YouTube, hey, I like this. Please show it to more people. Help out this channel. So I thank you very much for you taking the time to do that. Thank you, Juliano. I appreciate it. Eddie Bravo is not in his corner. Look into it. Oh, dang. He did Eddie Bravo dirty. He's mad at Eddie Bravo now. The earth is flat. Hey, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not saying this. I mean, look into flat disc. I mean, what's it called? Yeah, the circular, the flat. Look into it. That's all I'm saying. Look into it. Look into it all. The dome. I mean, I don't know how anybody has anything to say against the Antarctic wall. You know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's where the conversation ends right there. Fools that deny the Arctic wall are like fools that are like rooting for McGregor, in my opinion. Like there's no logic behind it. It doesn't make any sense. At that point, you're just trolling. Fools never heard of the firmament. Fools never heard of Operation Dominic. You know, people don't do their research, and it's kind of frustrating, you know. But YouTube is there for you. Make YouTube work for you. You know. The Earth is just a triangle with a brick dome around it. Try saying my name, Grandmaster. Waka Samed. Waka Samed. Waka Samed. Hey, Daniel, I'm trying. I'm contemplating everything lately. December is kind of a crazy month for me. I've been spending a lot of time on Twitch. And I'm starting to look at the date, and I'm like, oh, no, I need to spend some more time on YouTube. So, like, I need to get back into certain types of videos. You are correct. It's just kind of difficult right now. I need to get my bearings. The Antarctic Treaty, that's what I'm saying, recognition. The treaty, what's up with that? The treaty? No, there's nothing there. There's nothing fishy going on. There's nothing bad happening. But don't go there. But you can't go there. I don't know. The moon landing actually happening in Arizona and whatnot? I don't know. You tell me. Review my boxing videos, Grandmaster. El Toro Atomico. Hey, are they posted? Send me a link or something. Send me a link. Oh, Thomas Roger. Like, I mean, I don't want, I understand where you're coming from, but when NASA straight up tells you that they stitch it together in Photoshop, then I'm like, all right, I'm out. So I don't know. I don't get it, to be honest, but Operation Paperclip. I mean, we could start a document here. Paperclip, Dominic, Antarctic Treaty. What do we want to talk about here? Where are we going to go here? Haven't you ever seen that footage of what's that fool's name? Of Lance Armstrong? When he came back from the moon or whatever, Lance Armstrong and the other two fools, and they're like, yeah, we went there. The moon. Yeah, and then all of a sudden they're like, what's that thing called? They're on that Super X, or what do they call it? What they do to those they put them on that stuff. They what's it called? They made a movie about it. I forget what it's called, what they did to soldiers. Hey, I am focusing, Dark Knight. I'm focusing on the truth right here. We're talking about fights. I'm trying to tell fools about the earth right here. They called it remember they put that stuff in the soldiers so that they could like act like robots or whatever. I forgot what it's called. But then all of a sudden they put them on that stuff and they just came to life and there was like something took over them, you know? Operation Fishbowl and Operation Dominic. Look into those together. MK Ultra, that's what it is. They had Lance Armstrong on that MK Ultra. Before that, he was like all lobotomized and stuff, you know? Like, I don't know. I think fools need to do their research. Like, exactly, Men in Black. People is dumb. You know, people sitting around thinking Men in Black is entertainment. And the fools don't realize it's a documentary. I don't understand it. Fools thinking something's a drama, turns into comedy. They don't realize that this comedy turns into documentary. People don't pay attention. People are talking about mind control. They don't realize it's all of us that they're trying to get on that mind control. It's not just Lance Armstrong. It's us they're trying to get on that mind control. I said, Charlie, drink that Kool-Aid, Charlie. I'm on that Hawaiian punch. You're looking into it too much? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. I sound like my science teacher all of a sudden. Get out of my ear, Mr. Pazing. Here comes Tony Ferguson with that breakdancing music. That robot music. I remember when I was a little kid, Tio Beto with the cardboard. Every weekend coming over in the garage. Lance Armstrong is a cyclist. That's what I'm saying. Fools out here acting like an astronaut. He's never been there. He's a cyclist. Acting like he's been doing more things just because they know how to use like green screens and whatnot. That fool's a straight up cyclist. Acting like an astronaut over here. I say the same thing. You're right. Yeah, if you ask me, Tony looks like he's playing the part, you know, like he looks too angry. It looks like he's going to let his emotions get the best of him, you know? You know, Kevin Holland, Manny Pacquiao, fools come out like that smiling. They feel good. They're ready to go. Ferguson's like, everybody look at me. Look at me. I'm angry right now. Everybody look how mad I am. It's not good. You're getting in your own head. Boom. Nicole Yazzie, I haven't seen you forever. Good to have you back. My brother and his friend used to have that cardboard. All the time. He tried to do it a couple of times without it, but messed up his dome. Got like, I guess it's not a rug burn. It's like concrete burn or whatever. Michael Bibu. How did the lunar lander blast back off the moon? How did the lunar lander blast back off the moon? I mean, how did the car fly in Back to the Future? I mean, should I go on? How did Pee Wee Herman fly through the air on his bicycle? You know, I mean, like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? I don't get it. I mean, I don't know where we're going with this, you know? I mean, I understand what you're saying, but like, that's Hollywood, you know? All right, so we got they're doing the introductions right now. We're doing the introductions. But I feel you, Michael Bibu. I feel you. Like, I'm right there with you. Like, I understand. They had me for a long time too. They had me for a long time. And then YouTube.com, and then I started getting like enlightened and everything, you know? So like I understand where you're coming from. Snaga Clem Nation says Tony is clearly going to win. I hope. All right, here we go. They just announced Oliveira. What about Joshua Perez says, what about Operation Let's Lie to These Fools About the Earth? Yeah, I got to screenshot that one. That one's good. Check out Quantum of Conscious channel. Oh, I'm going to check that out after this. After this, I'm going to be eating something. I'm going to watch that. I watch that all day. Sensei said he made it. Hey, Sensei said, I saw that thing that you broke the ceiling or whatever. I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw that. I was like, oh, dang. That was impressive. That timing must have been crazy. I don't know how you guys photoshopped that ball into there. Like, your timing had to be perfect, like to drop some frames or something like that. That was really impressive. All right, here we go. Round 1. Ferguson, Oliveira. I'm going to be tuned in. We get a tip from Oliveira. You know Ferguson's waiting for that Imanari. I could tell by his stance right now. He's just waiting to roll down. Another tip from Oliveira. Let's go. Leg kick from Oliveira. You could tell that baller Ferguson. Oliveira's on that Gaethje plan. You could see Tony got mad when he did that. And then he switched stances. Tony got mad when he kicked that leg because that's exactly what Gaethje started doing. And Tony's like, oh, you're going to do me like that? You watch my tape? Oh, Oliveira landing that right hand. And it put Tony against the cage. Tony felt that power. Wow, Tony looks like he's out of it. I don't mean like he got rocked. I mean like he looks confused in there. Wow. Ooh, head kick from Oliveira. Tony's rocked. He tried to come back with the shot after that, and it didn't work out. Tony gets caught with the left hand. Under 4 minutes left now in the first round. Oh, Ferguson looks like he's limping. Tony throws a kick, and Oliveira caught it. Right hand on the chin of Ferguson. Wow, Oliveira has a full blueprint. Tony Ferguson just threw a punch, and he like slipped or tripped and fell down. And now he got slammed on his back by Oliveira. Ferguson looks terrified. He's looking up at the Titantron. He's looking up at the Titantron and trying to get a better angle of what's going on. Tony's getting messed up. This is looking bad. This is looking bad. This is not looking good. All right, so what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Tony, he's got veins popping out of his head. It's not looking good. All right. So Oliveira's on top. Tony's trying to hold him in closely so he can't make any distance to drop elbows or anything like that. So maybe Tony's going to take a moment, try to figure out how to slither his way up, try to pull out that rubber guard or something. 2 minutes and 57 seconds left in the first round. I tried to tell you guys. But we got some people in here who don't want to let go to old times, you know? Tony's on his back looking up. What are you doing, Oliveira? What you going to do with this position? All right. Tony lands an elbow from the bottom. Oliveira lands a stronger one from the top. Ooh, Oliveira landed a knee. I thought that was in the groin. That would have been ugly. Wait, what is Tony doing? Tony was trying to like flip over. He was going to like turn his upper body one way and like his lower body the other. That was crazy. Tony almost put himself in a twister right now. All right, 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first round. Oliveira stays on top. So Oliveira has the hooks in, and he's trying to stretch him out. He's trying to take advantage of him, and Tony can't get up. 2 minutes left in the first round. Tony can't get up. He's looking from side to side. Oh, left hand from Oliveira. Tony is trying to posture up, trying to push off the hip. Oliveira says, Charlie, he stays on top. Keep putting that weight down on the upper body. He's not going anywhere. He's trying to wear him out. Left hand from Oliveira. Tony's wide-eyed. That fool's bugging. He's looking paranoid. Elbow from Oliveira. Tony's like, but I came in real mad. I was real mad and angry and everything. How come I'm on my back? It doesn't work like that, fool. Tony's on his back still. Oliveira lands an elbow from the top. All right, that another elbow from the top. It's not really clean right now. 1 minute 12 left in the first round. Oliveira kind of lifts himself up and slams himself down, so he gives Tony a little slam. Tony's still on the bottom. Wow. All right, I think the ref thought Oliveira was gonna like fish hook him or something right now. I don't know. He intervened a little bit. He said something. I couldn't tell what he said. 50 seconds left in the first round. Tony's helpless. Oliveira is just tiring him out, making him look bad, making the refs know who's in charge. Lands a little elbow. Another elbow to the upper body. Another elbow to the chin. Wow. 30 seconds left in the first round. Oh, left elbow to the face. Right elbow. Ferguson almost gave the back. 20 seconds left in the first round. Ferguson's trying to keep him close again. He's been eating too many elbows. He's trying to keep him close, probably trying to get to the next round and trying to stay on his feet this time. Armbar from Oliveira. It's a crazy tight armbar. Did he break it? I think he broke it. He can't pick it up. I think he broke it. Ferguson can't pick it up. Ferguson's trying to walk it off, but I think it's broken. Like the way my arm bends this way, like the way it's bending this way, it bent like the other way, like that. Rogan's saying even if it's not broken, it's hyperextended. Like he's whispering to him now. I think he knows, his coach. Wow. Tony, like, showing that savage nature right there. Like he refused to tap out. Look, they're showing the replay right now. If you got that ESPN Plus, right there, Oliveira goes to the armbar. Right there, Tony knows there's only like 8 seconds left if you could handle it. And then Oliveira couldn't get it, and then he pushes a little harder, hyperextends it more, and you can see it coming up. Oh, and you even heard when it was going, you could hear Ferguson going, oh, and he was kind of, I think he was looking at the clock, but he did, oh my gosh, it went like the other way. I can't believe it. I can't believe they're still going. Wow. All right, here we go. I'm assuming that arm is useless now. I'm assuming he's not going to be able to do anything with it. Sensei said, Tony the type of dude to dislocate his joints to condition them. Hey, Sensei said, you're going to make a bunch of people mad at you right now. I like it, though. Thank you, Sensei said. I'm going to save that one. That's a good one for my Tony. Tony's the type of guy folder. Thank you, Sensei said. We got a hitch kick right there from Oliveira. Oliveira's punishing him. He just landed a hard one right now while I was reading, too. Leg kick from Oliveira. He's going to continue to punish that forward leg just like Gaethje did. And it's working. Tony switched stances. Tony's showing him that it's working. Oliveira catches that left leg now. Goes for the single. And now Tony's on his back. Got another takedown. And now Tony's trying to act like that's what he wanted, Nate Diaz style. And now he's trying to work the back. And Oliveira's like, hey, fool, did you forget that I know BJJ? And, wow, what is he doing to that fool? He's trying to small package him. Oh, Tony up kicked. Oh, that was an illegal up kick. Wow. Tony cut him open with a ground kick, but Oliveira was considered a downed opponent, so they stopped it now. Wow. That was crazy. Illegal kick. So Tony was on his back, and Oliveira was trying to work, and Tony up kicked him, but Oliveira was considered grounded, so that was a dirty kick. All right, look at it. So he has his knee down. Boom! He kicked him with his heel real ugly. All right. They're looking at the replay. All right, the ref's putting him back in position. Now Rogan's trying to go back and like whatever. Move on, Rogan. Now Tony has his toes in the cage. They stop fighting dirty, fool. Mystic Ranger says, now Khabib have issues on the ground with Tony? Nope. Hey, people are learning little by little all the things that they thought that Tony would do against Khabib. Nah, it's not like that. I mean, I don't like to see a fool's demise. You know, it doesn't give me any pleasure, but I just really, I mean, there's something comforting about all of this conversation about Tony and Khabib being put to rest when they see what Tony does against much lesser man, you know? 3 minutes left in the second round. Tony is squirming against the cage, trying to use his feet to push off. And Oliveira is just raining down blows on Tony, just raining down. The ref is looking on like he wants to stop it. What is happening now? They're like in a funky north-south. This is more like south-north. I don't think I've seen this before. It's almost like a pile driver that the Undertaker threw, and once he got to his knees, he stayed there. It's crazy. All right, so 2:20 left in the second round. Tony's still on his back. Oliveira just patient, still working that strategy, and just nothing that Tony could do. Tony's getting punished. Oliveira just moving Tony's defense out of the way. He's just moving his arm and just punching him at will. Tony can't do anything. Elbow from Tony, but Oliveira's still putting in work. It's not making any kind of a difference. Oliveira's putting his arm in position. He's just moving him as he pleases. All right, so Tony just continues swarming. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. He's just trying to use his legs just to like tie around Oliveira, but with absolutely no benefit to Ferguson whatsoever. Like just to look like he's still moving, I guess. Just so that he won't look dead to the referee. Like his legs are still moving, but like it's not doing anything productive for him. 1:20 left in the second round. Oliveira is just putting Tony in like weird positions, just putting like his knees on his face and just like he's just like flattening him out in weird ways. And all right, they're getting back to that north-south. I don't know what Ferguson's plan is. I don't see any good that could come out of what he's trying to do right here. Oliveira's too good for Tony to try to slip out of that north-south and take the bag. That's not going to work. So it's almost like he's just trying to stay there. It's almost like he's trying to stay there long enough so that there can't be enough distance for Oliveira to lay those punishing elbows anymore. Right now, Ferguson's doing like what Virna was doing a fight ago, where it's like defense, 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 but he's not doing anything for his offense. 19 seconds left in the second round. And Oliveira is completely fine. Ferguson is hugging from the bottom, but there's no danger that Oliveira's in. It's like he's just letting Tony do his thing. He knows they're going to reset in 3 minutes, and then it's going to be all Oliveira again. That's the end of the second round. Wow. Yeah, he's just trying to survive. The arm is gone. You could even see like the way he was walking, how it was just kind of like dangling there. I remember I told you guys a while back, I got thrown when I was trying to work some judo foolishness, and I landed real ugly on my shoulder. And when I was walking away, like I couldn't even move it. It was like dead. So like that's the same way Tony was walking right now. Like after the first round, it was done. I don't know why Rogan just keeps going on and on about that knee. Like he's trying to like, what's that going to do for Tony? He keeps trying to say that Oliveira's knee wasn't down, but it was down. All right. They're telling Tony about how he's already cut to just keep touching him. Look, I'm feeling for you guys right now, but I can't say that I didn't tell you. I tried to tell you guys that Oliveira was going to piece him off. Like, I wish people, like, how much work do I got to put in for people to listen, to take heed of the Grandmaster? I don't understand. I said it. I called it. I don't understand the problem. We should know by now. All right, let's see. Last round. Now, Tony's acting like he's stalking that fool, but, leg kick from Oliveira made Tony switch stances again. Like, you could play all you want like you're the one initiating and stalking that fool, but Oliveira's right there with that leg kick. Yes, please hit like. If you are here and you're enjoying the colorful commentary during the Mexican Fight Companion, I would appreciate it very much if you would click that thumbs up. It helps out my channel greatly. Please consider it. All right. Tony catches a left on the chin as he tries to throw a kick. And he's considering throwing a teep. There he goes. Oh, Oliveira caught it, flipped him over. Tony tries to take it to his advantage, goes for the guillotine. Oliveira picks him up, slams him. Tony is on his back again. Has his toes in the cage for a moment. All right, he gets him back out. Tony's still on his back with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the round. So, what is Tony doing? He was like making a weird gesture, like he was trying to like communicate with someone right now. I think he was trying to listen to his corner. All right, so at this point, Tony Ferguson has to like knock that fool out with one clean elbow to win the fight. Oliveira is absolutely dominating. Too legit to quit. Just became a member. Thank you so much. Too legit to quit. Thank you for joining the family, the YouTube membership. I appreciate you. Go to a couple of my recent posts on the community tab so you could join the Discord. The link is in there. Thank you. Too legit to quit. 3 minutes and 3 seconds left in the final round. Tony is still on his back. Tony Ferguson over here looking like a sponsor on the canvas. He just laid out on the canvas like this, right next to Proper 12. Sponsored by Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson is now in the triangle. Oliveira is on his back. Got Tony Ferguson in the triangle. And now he was trying to transition to the armbar. And Tony Ferguson started freaking out because he already felt that pain. So Tony Ferguson found a way to slither out. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third round. Wow. Tony will go all out in the third round. It's the third round right now, homie. We're in the third round right now. Watch, they add a fourth round just to save Tony's legacy. Did you know that in like UFC 3 or whatever it was, UFC 2, 3, they added extra time so that Royce Gracie could look better against Ken Shamrock, and it didn't work. Ken Shamrock still punished him. Michael Martinez, thank you. Thank you, Michael Martinez. All right, so minute 50 left in the third round. Ferguson is still on his back. He's still on his back. He knows what's on the line here. He knows Metal just got cut. He knows Jacare is probably getting cut. Tony Ferguson is right there on the chopping block as well. Mystic Ranger, Justin showed Tony lose to Khabib Stan. Charles show on ground, Khabib destroyed Tony. Khabib was right. Tony not the same. Shows the monster Khabib is. You're right. You're right. You're right. Justin beat him on the feet. Oliveira's destroying him on the ground. Like he wouldn't have stood a chance against Khabib. And I'm not here to talk papas today. I didn't come here to try to put down Ferguson and try to make him look bad. I'll let Mystic Ranger say it for me. I mean, what have the last two fights? Ferguson just got slammed again. What have the last two fights of Tony told us about what it would have been if he fought Khabib? Can we stop this now? Can we stop the nonsense? We know what Khabib would have done to him. 52 seconds left in the third round. Look at you got to feel bad for Ferguson at this point. Look at his eyes, just looking up at the lights. There's something about those eyes. It was the same eyes when he was going like that and shaking off the blood against Gaethje. As much as I dislike him, something when you see those eyes, you just feel bad for him. You just feel a little bit. You know, you turn human for a moment. 28 seconds left in the third round. For real, says AS. Now tell me Khabib ain't the GOAT. For reals. For reals. 18 seconds left. I wonder if Tony's going to be acting like a punk after this fight, too. Remember after the Gaethje fight, he had a bad attitude and he pushed Gaethje away when Gaethje tried to hug him, and he was just being a bad sport. Imagine how he's going to act right now after 2 in a row, after being at this point in his life, in his career. Imagine how he's going to act now. He's got to feel like he's in a dark place right now. Wow. Wow. He just earned my respect. He just earned my respect. Look at that. He just earned my respect. He surprised me. He surprised me. He just hugged him. I think he kissed him on the forehead. I'm not sure. He Fredoed that fool. Look at that. They're still walking around arm in arm. Look at that. Wow. They're taking a lap around the cage even. Look at that. Look at that. High fives, hugs. That was unexpected. That was unexpected. He just gave my respect. May Kanzaki, Dana will release Tony after this. I think it's going to happen. I think we're going to see this fall. Probably not Bellator, because Bellator took a stand against that. And they said we don't want fools from UFC anymore because it makes us look like we're taking the leftovers. But I'm talking about Bare Knuckle FC. That's what I think we got. Bare Knuckle FC. We could see Ferguson fighting Jake Paul. We could see Ferguson fighting Jake Paul in the near future. These are our possibilities now. Noggin Fodder just joined the YouTube membership. The latest member of the YouTube family. Thank you, Noggin Fodder. Again, if you want to join the Discord, you can find it on the community tab. It's one of the more recent posts. I have the link right there. I want to say, to everybody, sorry that you're going through a hard time right now. I know a lot of people were very certain that Ferguson was gonna pull through, but I did tell you so. But the ref is getting a little bit antsy. What are they doing? Lots of congratulations. Lots of good sportsmanship. Wow. Who knows? With these judges, Tony might win. Okay, they gave it to Oliveira. Imagine they give it to Tony. It would be as bad as if they gave it when they gave it to Adesanya over Metal. Wow. X Reaper 12 says Tony should consider himself lucky that he didn't have to face Khabib and get destroyed. For reals, at least Tony could always be able to say that Khabib didn't beat him, or I couldn't beat Khabib, or I probably would have. At least he has that. At least he has that still. That's something that's going for him. Kaimon says Oliveira is the new Ferguson. Jefe is wise. Kaimon, much respect. I appreciate that. I appreciate the acknowledgement of what you just stated right now. A lot of fools right now, I'm sure, are very bitter. They're very upset, and they're not going to know how to deal with this. So Kaimon, I respect your clarity, and I appreciate it very much. Juan Gotti says Charles looks like Clark Kent with them glasses. Yeah, for real. So that's we got one fight left. I mean, we just saw the main event. To be honest, that was the main event. But we got one fight left, which is going to be Figueiredo and Moreno. Wow. Did you guys see? Are you guys watching on ESPN Plus? Did you see how his arm just completely went in the other direction? That was crazy. Yeah. Thank you, Kilo G. Wait a minute. Oh, you didn't. You disagreed with me. Well, thank you for the comment anyway. I read that wrong. All right, let's see what they say during the interview. What you just did to Tony Ferguson was truly amazing. Oh, he doesn't know English. All right, they're translating. Hold up. They haven't mentioned if his arm is officially broken yet. They have not mentioned. I was the only guy to accept this fight at the last minute. I knew it was going to be a really tough fight, but 2021, I'm coming. Rogan says it was one of the best performances I've ever seen. What you did to a guy in Tony Ferguson, who's been one of the most dominant forces in the lightweight division. You controlled every single aspect of the fight, the stand-up, the ground. You almost submitted him. Were you surprised that he didn't tap from the armbar? Hold up, a moment of silence for translation. That fool talks fast. I'm so upset. I'm throwing all my mayonnaise out right now. No budget productions. He says he was a champion. I knew he wasn't going to tap out. I came here to make history. Tell me who's dominated him like that. Rogan says no one has dominated him like that. No one has made a better case of being a top contender in the lightweight division. Honestly, this is a stacked division. You have McGregor, who's about to fight Poirier. You have Gaethje. don't disrespect Khabib, Joe Rogan. Don't disrespect. He said that Khabib's actually in that mix. No, he's out. Stop disrespecting. You should know better. Well, I don't expect you to know better. Never mind. I think Oliveira is going to be the next champ, to be honest. I don't think anybody could compete with him. I don't think Conor or Gaethje or Poirier could beat him. The boss already said whoever won this would be in the good position to fight for the bout. And whenever McGregor and Poirier fight, I'm going to be watching to see who wins. It wasn't just that you won, it's the way you won. Amazing. Congratulations. It was an honor to call it. Lots of Portuguese, more Portuguese. All right, he just says, I'm coming, I'm on my way. I want another 50 G's, Dana. James Bond, maybe Khabib got out at the right time. Oh my gosh. He never faced a grappler like Oliveira. Ay. It's never going to end. It's never going to end. It's never going to end. This is what we know. The doubt of Khabib is going to go on like Mayweather's going to keep fighting for the rest of his life. It's never going to end. All right, here we go. It's going to be Figueiredo and Moreno coming out next. Let's see how long they take to actually make the walk. My 11 bad kids. Khabib eats BJJ black belts for lunch. Serio. Khabib, Simon Stuckman. Khabib got out at the right time. He never faced the heavyweight. All right, I'm starting to feel kind of crazy right now. I'm glad that we only have one more fight because I need to get some food. If Sambo was easy, it'd be called Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That's right, my 11 bad kids. That's what you got me thinking of right now. Shaquille Roberts, are you ever going to respect Adesanya as much as Khabib? Never. That's only because of Adesanya's behavior. Is Adesanya a talented fighter? Absolutely. But he's an idiot. He has a bad attitude. I don't just root for Khabib because he's a talented fighter. I root for him because of his because of the aura, the disposition, the attitude, because of that good attitude and his conduct. That's the reason I root for him. Adesanya just acts like an idiot. It doesn't even have nothing to do with his fighting. Would Tony have died against Khabib? Probably. I think it was a gracious act of Khabib not to stick around to take a fight with Tony. I think it was for Tony's best interest. All right, so we're just looking at promos right now and just waiting for the last fight to come now. Hopefully it's not another 45 minutes. I can only hope. They have done it before. Stranger things have happened. So I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. Quinn Wilson, there's a reason why the powers that be never let Khabib fight Tony. It would have been all bad for Tony. For real. I mean, I think they wanted to preserve Tony's legacy because they know so many. You got to be smart when so many people like Khabib and so many people like Tony. And so, there's different ones that they try to dance around it till they absolutely make them have to fight each other when there's no hope left. Because as soon as they take one with a big old fan base and another one with a big old fan base, and they make that fool look dumb and he loses and you see the holes in his game, they kind of lose that fan base. And, like, Dana's trying to play it smart, you know? Oliveira would destroy Conor quickly. Definitely. Tony versus Logan Paul. I could see that. All right. We're looking at promos right now for Poirier and McGregor. It's just a matter of time now. McTapper wouldn't last a round. Why would Tony fight Logan? Money, 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 money. Money. Why did Tony make a really, really bad, stupid, terrible choice and fight Gaethje? Money, 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 money. And I'm not holding it against him because it's dirty that the way the UFC works like that. NBA, MLB, NFL, they're like on salary and they're taken care of. It's not the same for MMA fighters, and that's messed up. So maybe Tony had to pay his bills. He had to take the fight, you know? He couldn't be like, oh, things didn't work out, I'm not going to fight them. Well, then he'll go broke. He probably needed that paycheck. So, but yeah, for that money. Tony versus Chandler. Maybe Chandler Bing at this point. That's the only shot he's got at this point, I think. Oliveira juiced. Oh, come on. Tony should fight CM Punk. It's sad how the mighty have fallen. If you're only a fan while fighters on a win streak, you're lame. I agree with that. The lawsuit got approved. Did you hear about it? Whose lawsuit? The Conor one? Simon Stuckman. Back in the mix. Khabib never faced sharks with laser beams attached to their heads. I still think his chances would have been good either way. I believe in him. Now Moreno gonna have to hold the Mexican fighters everywhere. I guess Khabib's right. Tony's done. Tony versus Dustin could be good, though, if Dustin loses. Khabib versus Sean O'Malley. For who's the best podcaster or what? Oliveira had egg waste in his gloves. Islam versus Chandler. Ooh, but who do you got for that one, though? Who do you got, though? Khabib destroyed Justin and Dustin and Conor. I mean, look at that. How could you doubt? How could you doubt? It's like disrespectful. Charles versus Islam. Khabib might beat half of the lightweight division, but did he beat King Kong? Hey, for us, that's how people act. That's truthful right there. That's how people act on here. Like, that's what they expect. Chandler beats Tony. Tony was acting cocky. That's what I was saying when he was walking out. Like, oh, you think you're going to win this fight by looking angry and having an attitude? Is that a JoJo reference? Is that a JoJo reference? Just join the YouTube membership. Hit up the Discord. Check out the community tab on my YouTube channel. And somewhere in the recent post, you'll see the Discord link. Wow. Those are some fast hands in that promo right there from Moreno. Those are some fast hands. Wow. That was impressive. Come on. Tony not tapping to that armbar tells us everything we need to know about him. He's not done. He's just fighting monsters. That Bing comment was funny. I appreciate you being able to appreciate that in your time of pain. Come on. I appreciate that very much. It takes a strong individual to say that. And I think you're right. And I to be honest, I don't want to see Tony stop. I enjoy watching him fight. So I think you could definitely be right. That does tell us a lot. He's not ready. On one hand, you see JDS going into turtle position and saying, I'm done, I'm out, please stop it. And over here, Tony's not tapping. There you go. Nicole Yazzie. Dominoes. That is all. Nick, hey, that's all I need to hear, Nicole Yazzie. Thank you so much. That is all. That is all that needs to be said, and that is all I need. Thank you so much. That's gonna be a nice nightcap right there. Thank you so much, Nicole. You know me too well. You know me too well with that pan crust. Thank you, Nicole. Ending the night right. Khabib beats a Juice Lesnar. Tony versus Lobov. Oh, Moreno would be the very first born and raised Mexican champion. He's gonna try to one-up Cain Velasquez, the first Mexican born and raised UFC champion. You see, that would have something nice behind it right there. That would be cool. That would be good. You know, you see that a lot in boxing, but that would be cool in MMA. That would be a nice thing to see. So the one man that beat Figueiredo, Moreno beat him. And Joe Rogan said, hey, if you want to do MMA math, you could look at that. But he's trying to like be careful and be like, I'm not doing that though. But if you wanted to do that, so interesting. It's just weird when I look at Moreno, he looks like he has like no muscle definition, like not a single bit of muscle definition in his body. So like when I look at him, I feel like he looks like Chase Hopper. Every time I look at him, I'm like, where's this power gonna come from? That's why I look at Figueiredo and I'm like Figueiredo looks juiced. I'm not saying he is, but he looks juiced. I look at Moreno and I'm like, hey man, here's some burpees or something real quick. Notoriously Noah. I don't want to hear any disrespect towards Tony. Hey, we don't need to be honest. We don't need to. The fight spoke for itself. That's all that needs to happen. You know, we don't need to talk papas. We need to go above and beyond. We'll leave it at that. We'll let the fight speak for itself. You know? Respect. Figueiredo could be a lightweight. Yeah, for real. All right, so we got Moreno in the cage already. Looking ready to go. Notoriously Noah, I'm pretty upset right now. Hey, I could only imagine. Like, the time that you've made references to Tony, I could only imagine, like, feeling that same thing about Khabib. I could like the way you feel right now is probably how I felt when they gave the decision to Adesanya over Mero. I understand exactly what you're saying. That, oh man, I felt sick in my stomach, you know? I know exactly what you're saying. Like watching that fight and being convinced that Mero won and then seeing them raise Adesanya's hand, I felt sick. Green Barocco, when you're on YouTube, you know how it says like channel, videos, playlist, community. Go to the community tab and it'll be one of the most recent posts that I did. It's probably like the second or third to the last. I'm not sure. There's a post where I'm talking about Discord and it has the link in there. It says, hey, if you're a patron or a YouTube member, click this link and you can go to the Discord. So if you're a patron, it's one of the most recent posts on Patreon. If you're a YouTube member, it's in the community tab. JJ Moreno knows Mexican martial arts. He got this. We can only assume. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's go. Every time I look at Figueiredo, I'm like, does that fool enjoy his life? Like, does he ever have like a pizza pocket? Or like a brownie or anything? Or does he just eat like celery all day? Like, it must be miserable. I don't know. Like, I wonder, man. I guess when you're just that dedicated to your craft, you gotta stay ready. I mean, what did he fight like a week or two ago? I guess he knows he has to stay ready, but man, it can't be fun, It looks like he has a bump on his head already. Or is that just the way his dome is? You see that on the right side of his forehead? Oh no, he definitely has a bump. It's only on one side. You see that? Looks like a horn's about to come out. Donnie Brasco loves when they grease him up. He has a big old bump on his head. All right. All right, let's go. What do you guys think? What do you got, Figueiredo or Moreno? Look at, I think Figueiredo's going to win. I think he's going to win. I'm going to tell you right now. I think Figueiredo is going to win. So Figueiredo's older. Moreno's taller. Moreno has the reach advantage. I think Figueiredo's going to win. I want Moreno to win. I think Figueiredo's going to win. I want Moreno to win. That's where I'm at right now. Deiveson looks like he got hit with the chancla. I'll be happy if Moreno wins. Yeah, same here, Christian. Yeah. Why is there parts of the live stream? Because the first two were major fails. They were lagging like crazy because I'm assuming it was OBS, the streaming platform that I was using, because it hasn't glitched or lagged once since I got on here. So I think it was just my streaming software. But we're all good now. I'm glad you found it, Green Baracco. All right, here we go. The introductions. Let's go, Bruce. Let's go, Bruce. Bruce is over here buffering. Ha 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 ha. We all heard it already. Let's go. Let's go. I almost bet the house. Oh. Let's go, Moreno. So you guys, I'm seeing. Who do you guys think? Moreno or Figueiredo? Don't try to call it halfway. Don't try to call it halfway once you've seen the beatdown. Who do you think right now? Who do you think? JJ's got $50 on Moreno. Ariel Marquez, I got Figueiredo by headbutt. I'm just here for a good fight. Moreno, Figgy, Moreno, Figgy, Moreno, Figgy, Moreno, third round, Figgy. Probably Figgy, Moreno, Figgy, Figgy. Fig all day, Fig. Who won? Oliveira destroyed Tony, Ryan. He destroyed him. Fig. Hey, I'm not going to say it like that. She trying to get me. Hold on. All right, so now they're introducing Figueiredo. All right, here we go. Here we go. They're bringing them to the center. Talking about the rules. No final questions. They're touching gloves. There we go. 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 I'm going to focus. I'm going to zero in. I'm going to give you the play-by-play. I'll be here for you. Chris Panos, Moreno. Hey, good to see you again, Chris. I haven't seen your face in a while. Also, I just didn't notice it because I blended in. Good to see you, Chris. Let's go. For Moreno, I agree, Chris. Yeah, Moreno threw that. Figueiredo started with the spinning back kick, and he landed a left now. Seemed like Moreno felt it a little bit. Moreno with some nice head movement, stick and move, couple of jabs ready from Moreno, and immediately Figueiredo's trying to go for the takedown. It looks like Moreno's stuffing it. Figueiredo looks like a little bit confused because usually he gets that with ease, and all of a sudden Moreno turns it around and presses him against the cage. Figueiredo's not used to that. Figueiredo didn't do his MMA math. Wow, Moreno takes the back, and Figueiredo flips it over, and now he's still on his back, and he's trying to continue to flip it over. Moreno is on top still. All right, Figueiredo gets up. They're back up. Moreno's doing some weird stuff. He's like trying to mess with his head. Ooh, okay, nice head movement from Figueiredo. He got out of the way of that jab. All right, nice head movement from Figueiredo. And he's moving in toward Moreno now with some nice, smooth movement. Nice jab game from Moreno. Keep sticking. Nice jab down the middle from Figueiredo. Nice right to the body from Figueiredo. You could tell that bothered Moreno. I don't know how Moreno's so skinny, but he's still like real doughy. Nice left hand from Moreno, but then Figueiredo lands the left hand. 3:30 left in the first round. Attempted teep from Figueiredo, more like a feint though. He didn't really mean to do anything with it. A couple missed shots from each individual. All right, Figueiredo on that southpaw. Oh, he switches now. Orthodox. They're both in orthodox now. Figueiredo likes to go back and forth. All right. All right. What's he doing? Switch kick from Moreno does not land. Juice Box. Thank you, Juice Box. Good to see you make it in here. Thank you very much. Left hook from Moreno. Doesn't really do any damage. Staying by the outside of the cage. Figueiredo lands a leg kick. Nothing going on right now. They're both waiting, both hesitating. All right, leg kick again. I'm not going to go into the depth of the conversation of the fact that every kick is a leg kick. We've been through it before. I know we probably got some new people in here, but I'm just, for the sake of commentary, you know what I mean when I say leg kick. All right, 2:25 left in the first round. All right, left hand from Moreno, and he misses a head kick, falls down, and then he tries to get Figueiredo on his guard as Figueiredo tries to close in. And now Figueiredo is trying to land shots from up while Moreno's still on his back. Moreno is just trying to bait him. Moreno tripped him. Figueiredo fell down. You could tell he didn't like that. Figueiredo's kind of been used to being like the man lately, And now Moreno's doing a couple of things ever since the fight started to kind of make trying to put Figueiredo in his place a little bit. Figueiredo's like, hey, this is not usually how it goes down. Usually fools crumble to my game plan. It's not happening today. 1:43 left in the first round. Nice left hand hook from Moreno. Follows up with a head kick, and Figueiredo kind of blocks it. This is the first time I've seen Figueiredo breathing heavy in quite a while. He has his mouth open, breathing kind of heavy. Tries to land a teep, but Moreno was backing up. Didn't really bother him. Nice left hook to the temple of Moreno. That was a solid shot from Figueiredo. 1:20 left in the first round. Another left clean hook from Figueiredo. Okay, patty cake. Figueiredo backs up from that jab. Backs up again. Beautiful head movement from Figueiredo. All right, Moreno ducks under the jab of Figueiredo. 1 minute left. Moreno lands a jab. We're under a minute in the first round. Left hook from Moreno, and then he catches a left on the chin. All right, nice right hand from Figueiredo. Left hook from Moreno. Left hand from Moreno. All right, Moreno's backing up, trying to counterfight. Lands a left hand and a left head kick. He keeps doing that. It's like the fourth time he's done that at least. He throws a left hand, then follows up with the left head kick. Keeps it on the same side. Oh, left head kick from Figueiredo shook Moreno a little bit. Made him lose his footing. Now Moreno's going like that. He's acting like Nick Diaz. Oh, Figueiredo straight up pushes him, like on the throat, puts him against the cage. 15 seconds left in the first round. Left hand from Figueiredo. 10 seconds left. Right hand from Figueiredo. Moreno tries to clinch up. Left elbow from Moreno. All right, that's it. Wow. There we go. What do you guys think? Who do you think got this one? For those of you who are watching, who do you think has it? I would think Moreno. Part 1. What a fight. Thank you, part 1. Thank you, part 1. Part 1's usually the best. Oh, you got Figgy. Figgy's hands dropping. Crazy fight. I love Figueiredo's style. Walk forward, intense and technical. What a first round. Man, I think Moreno, but I'm biased. Yeah, I think Moreno too, but I feel like I'm biased, so I think people aren't going to listen. The artist formerly known as Brian Talford says Moreno. Someone else says Fig. Someone else says Moreno. Someone wants to give Moreno that round. Yeah. Figueiredo's face is looking touched up. All right, here we go. All right, we're in the second now. Will they pace themselves? 5-round fight. Are they going to come in swinging? I don't think they're trying to pace themselves. They're both going in for the knockout. All right, attempted teep to the face from Figueiredo. Kind of just went over the shoulder. Ooh, solid spinning body kick from Figueiredo. Ooh, Moreno ducked under the jab of Figueiredo and landed like 5 punches in a row like it, man. That was crazy. Super fast. That's why that fool stays skinny. He's trying to throw like Ryan Garcia. Nice left hand from Moreno. Dancing around like Muhammad Ali. Staying around the outside, waiting the counter. He captures a leg kick from Figueiredo and then throws an overhand right. Left hand lands from Moreno and then a left hand from Figueiredo. Yeah, Figueiredo is dropping those hands, but to be honest, I never understand it when people talk papas about fighters dropping their hands. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's someone that's like super stuck in boxing. That's like, if your hands aren't right here, you're in trouble. That's not how it goes. You can fight with your hands right here and then just go from point of origin. You could like backhand a foot like Muhammad Ali from right here. You don't have to fight like this. That's crazy. But, I mean, Figueiredo is definitely fighting with his hands down. But, I mean, he's the champion. He knows what he's doing, and he's doing it for a reason. He doesn't telegraph. He's just Michael J. Foxing that fool. So as long as he doesn't pull his punch, he could punch from his knee if he wants to. As long as you go straight up and doesn't show it in the shoulder, he's good. I always see people talking about like when fighters drop their hands, they're messing up or they're tired. Some people do it on purpose. Some people leave windows open on purpose to intercept and to counter. All right, we're at 3:05 left in the second round. Joe Rogan's talking about Moreno's calf right now. I guess he took a lot of hard leg kicks. Moreno did get a takedown right now, though. Wait, they got back up. What happened? Why is he stopping it? Someone got eye poked. Who is it? Oh, Moreno got eye poked? All right. They stopped it for a moment. So Moreno's just catching his breath right now. For real, I like Wonder Boy. All right, they're about to get going again. All right, they got back in position right now. Moreno is in Figueiredo's guard. And Figueiredo's trying to land elbows from the bottom. And Moreno's trying not to let him. He gets up, all right? And they were both trying to stand up. And then Moreno tried to tie back up again real quickly in a good position. Now they started trading. It felt like Figueiredo got the better of it. And Moreno backed up a little bit. He's like, all right, I didn't like that. And his lips started bleeding. 2:23 left in the second round. All right. They're standing in the center, ready to exchange again. Inside. Oh, no, that wasn't inside, but it was a leg kick from Figueiredo. Nobody's doing anything right now. Okay, they each land the left hand. They trade. That wasn't even that powerful, Rogan. Don't come down. All right, so they're taking their time now. They're trying to be very, very strategic now. It's turned into like a chess game kind of a thing. They're moving their bodies around very weird, trying to feint each other, trying to throw each other off. Yeah, lots of weird body movement going on right now. Lots of strange timing and level changes and body movement kind of stuff going on right now. Strong body kick from Figueiredo. Woo! Hard overhand right. You could tell that stunned Figueiredo. 1:16 left in the second round. Leg kick from Figueiredo. There was nothing behind that. You could tell that last shot definitely bothered Figueiredo. 1 minute left in the second round. Leg kick from Moreno. Wow. Figueiredo's looking weird. Moreno caught him with the left right now, and Figueiredo was like blinking weird, like twitching, and then his body started to look weird. Unless he's like baiting him, he's acting weird. 40 seconds left. Overhand right from Moreno, and then he catches a right uppercut. Wait, did he get poked again? Did he get poked? What's Moreno doing? He started to cover up all weird. Like, I thought he was going to get TKO'd. Okay, Moreno gets a takedown, though. That was a weird moment, though. I don't know what happened. 23 seconds left in the second round. All right, Moreno gets back up, lands a kick. That was a little bit blocked. Right hook from Figueiredo. 50 seconds left in the second round. They each land the left on the chin. Left, right, left from Moreno. Hey, Figueiredo's head looks like way too big for his body. He's like built different. It's like not fair. All right, we're going to go to the third round. All right, there we go. All right, they're chilling in the corners right now. They're getting iced up. They're telling him, calm down, relax. He's a little bit edgy. Came to the corner a little bit edgy. Told him, we still got 3 more rounds, fool. You never fought for a championship or what? All right. He said, the only problem I see, you have to throw straight. Fool, you keep throwing. That fool's watching too much Mexican boxing. I got to take the blame for this one. You got to use all the tools that are provided to you. That's why it's the Mexican martial arts. It's not just Mexican judo, Mexican Brazilian jiu-jitsu, Mexican taekwondo, Mexican American kempo, Mexican boxing. It's the umbrella. It's Mexican martial arts. If that Mexican boxing, if those haymakers aren't working, sometimes you got to go straight on a fool. Sometimes you got to go right down the middle. You can't be throwing those haymakers against somebody like this right now. You got to mix it up. You got to watch the full library. Fool's trying to secure the bystander in there for real, Ali. Oh, they're looking at his eye. They're paying close attention. They're paying close attention to his eye. All right. You got to figure out how to end it, Moreno. Don't let the eye get worse. I don't like the way that doctor was looking at you. All right, here we go. They each land a jab. They keep doing that during this fight. They're landing the jab on the chin at the same time. Overhand right from Figueiredo. Pull Moreno back a little bit. It was a little bit too much. Oh, all right. Moreno waited for Figueiredo to throw a kick, and he caught it. Was trying to get the single leg. Now they clinched up. Oh, what the heck? Moreno's like falling all over the place. All right, compose yourself. Compose yourself. Tranquilo. Calm down. All right. Catch your breath. All right, there we go. Oh, Figueiredo's looking winded. Just like Joe Rogan just said, he's telegraphing big time. He's overreaching like crazy. Left hand from Figueiredo, right body shot from Figueiredo. Hey, for real though, like as tired and as like much as Figueiredo's telegraphing right now, Moreno should be dodging these and blocking them. So Moreno's got to be just as tired. But Figueiredo is moving around unlike himself, and he is breathing very heavy, and his face does look very tired and frustrated. I can't remember the last time I saw him like this, if ever. All right, Moreno clinches. He gets around the body, and he's trying to get the takedown. This would be Moreno already has what, 2-3 takedowns. So right now Moreno has him around the body, pressed up against the cage right now, with 3:25 left in the third round. Just get that leg behind him. You got one right there. He turned to the right. Oh, what are you doing? All right, maybe he wants to tee off. Maybe he wants to stay on the feet. That's all right. Wants to use those fast hands. All right, left hand from Moreno. All right, attempted overhand from Moreno, but a little too crazy. Figueiredo get out of the way. Spinning back kick from Figueiredo, and he throws a crazy haymaker. Moreno gets out of the way. Figueiredo almost falls down, has to lean on the cage. Figueiredo didn't think that he would have to train for this long of a fight. Obviously, left hand from Moreno. Throws the left, doesn't get it. Hook to the face from Moreno. All right, Moreno tries to blitz him. Figueiredo does a good job backing up. Nice left uppercut from Moreno. Figueiredo's concerned. He knows that he's in a fight right now. Left hook from Moreno. Hand open a little bit, like he was trying to slap the ear or something. Left jab from Figueiredo. Left hook from Figueiredo to the face. Another left hook from Figueiredo. 2:05 left in the third round. Let's go. Come on, left hand from Moreno. Right hand from Moreno. Ooh! To the groin bad. That was crazy hard. You could hear that hard. That was a low teep. Look, I did the same thing as Joe Rogan. It was just automatic. That was a low teep right to the groin. That's how it's gonna be, Figueiredo. That's how it's gonna be. All right. Wow. That's how it's gonna be. Boom. Just straight on. Not even a swipe. Not even like a little piece. It was like right on. Joe Rogan actually said that might be it, and that he doesn't know if he's getting back up. Wow. He's over there coughing. Wow. He's coughing quite a bit. He's spitting. He's spitting out blood. They thought he was going to throw up. We'll see. Come on, this is the best fight of the night, but ouch. Yeah, who knew? Whoever thought that this would end up being a better fight than Tony and Oliveira? I did not think that this fight was going to be this entertaining. Wow. I thought this was going to be Mackenzie, Dern, and Virna part 2, but it's coming through. Oh, I thought they were going to call the fight. They took away 1 point from Figueiredo. They took away 1 point. It was too crazy. I guess they had to. They had to do something. Attempted leg kick from Figueiredo, caught a left overhand. Moreno came back fast. He wasn't even out a full minute, was he? He had 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. Look at this. Savage. Let's go. 1:20 left in the third round. Figueiredo goes for the single leg. Moreno is on his back. Figueiredo, you could tell the way he was trying to time that so he didn't get up kicked. He was trying to get down quick. All right, so what are they doing right here? This is one of those funky positions that we were looking at with Oliveira and Ferguson. It's like he's trying to powerbomb that fool. All right, so Oliveira is tightly wrapped around the upper body and the arms, but nothing threatening. It's just like squeezing his upper body. Now they're standing up again, already out of it. 45 seconds left in the third round, and they're on their feet in the center of the cage. Please don't forget to click that thumbs up if you can. I would appreciate it very much. It helps out my channel. 30 seconds left in the third round. Inside leg kick. Oh, that was crazy. Inside leg kick from Figueiredo. And then he took that opportunity to land the left on the chin. That was good. Overhand right from Moreno. That was a good one. 10 seconds left in the third round. Figueiredo's trying to blitz, but he doesn't have anything left. I mean, unless it's going to be another groin shot. He's got nothing. All right. What do you guys think? What do you got? You got Moreno or you got Figueiredo for those of you who are watching? Who do you got? Fight clock. OBS failed me today. It was a disaster and it wasn't working. And there's no more fight clock. So I just have to keep calling it out to you. Everybody, yeah. So Moreno is destroying. Everybody's saying Moreno. There's a few hopeful people in here saying Figueiredo, trying to hold on to their bets, but most people are saying Moreno. All right. Do you guys think they should have open scoring? Do you think it's weird that they don't? Round 4. Figueiredo tries a flying knee, and he's like, oh, man. You can see the disappointment after that. He thought he was going to Masvidal that fool. All right, let's go. Let's go. Left hand from Figueiredo. Another left hand from Figueiredo. Left hand from Figueiredo. All right. What are you doing, Moreno? Hard left hand from Moreno. That was the hardest. Oh, left right from Moreno. Oh, left body shot. Left to the face. Right hand to the face from Moreno. Left hand to the face from Moreno. He's starting to let the combos go. Overhand right from Moreno, but it looked like it was blocked, and it sounded like it. Why do you always go all crazy, Joe Rogan? They blocked it. Look at that too, DC. They blocked it. They blocked it. He had his hand up. Like, don't get crazy. I want to get excited too, but let's not lie. Let's go. Overhand right from Figueiredo. Nice head movement from Figueiredo. Missed a couple shots from Moreno. And now Figueiredo tries to go for the takedown, but Moreno gets it instead. He turns it around. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in the 4th round. So far, Moreno looks like he's going to win that bout, but who knows? Who knows? If it goes to the judges, anything could happen. Anything could happen if it goes to the judges. If it goes to the judges, DC might win this fight. You never know. All right, so they're a little bit tied up on the ground right now. Figueiredo looking like he just doesn't want to move because he doesn't want to get submitted. But all right, they finally get back to their feet. And they're back in the center. Crazy overhand right from Figueiredo that was more like a slap or something. I don't know. He just lost like all his technique. This fool's fighting like he's throwing behind the liquor store or something. Like Figueiredo's throwing sloppy and lazy now. Nah, Figueiredo's looking like Andy Ruiz in his title defense. This isn't good for him. Look at that, trying to throw like a Superman output. Like, what are you doing at this point? He's just getting pieced up. I'm ready for a TKO. Figueiredo almost basically fell down right now from throwing. He got so tired from throwing his own shots that he almost face dived right now. And somehow he got back up. He blew his nose. He's going to swallow up. Moreno keeps landing that jab. Figueiredo's like dancing around like Ferguson was against Gaethje now. 2 minutes left in the 4th round. Left hand on the chin from Moreno. Right hand from Moreno. Left hand from Moreno. All right. Figueiredo tries to throw, but it doesn't land. Moreno's head movement is so good. Every time Figueiredo tries to throw that right, He moves and it like keeps landing on Moreno's shoulder every time. A minute 30 left in the 4th round. Jab from Moreno. Gets out of the way of Figueiredo's and lands his own. Left hand from Moreno. Moreno clearly had better conditioning coming into this. All right, Moreno was taking those shots so that he could duck under and get the takedown. Figueiredo's on his back again. This is like the 3rd time that Moreno has done it that way, where you see him eat like 3 or 4 shots, and for a moment you're like, what are you doing? And then he switches and gets the takedown. It's like, oh, he was just trying to let that fool get busy so he could get the takedown. Wow. Hey, what's he doing? Figueiredo's like trying to get his finger in Moreno's cut or something. He fights dirty. He's on the bottom. He was like going like that across his forehead, like he's trying to get in that cut. All right, 35 seconds left. Figueiredo's still on his back. Moreno's trying to land hammer fists. Trying to land elbows from the bottom now. All right, Moreno's trying to stand back up. What's he going to do, though? Don't get up kicked. Oh, Moreno lands a crazy left hand from really high. He stood all the way up and landed that left hand. Figueiredo is basically falling down at this point. He's falling all over the place. 9 seconds left in the 4th round. 3 seconds. All right, they're going to go to the final round. There we go. Wow. Wow. All right, we're looking at some replays right here. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Well, there's too many hands. Moreno has too many hands. I can't count them all. He's like that one fool from Mortal Kombat. I can't even count all these hands. That fool needs to bring a bag of gloves to the match for all these hands he's got. Man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Are you kidding me, Joe Rogan? Did you hear what Joe Rogan said? Brandon Moreno might be ahead on the score. Did you hear how he said that? Like it's not painfully, obviously clear that Moreno is destroying him. Joe Rogan, he might be leading on the score. Stupid fool. Yeah, right here too. Yeah, I'm a new fan too. Let's go, Moreno. Let's go. Come on, fight of the year? I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. Thank you, Kaimon. Green Barocco. All right, final round. Figueiredo trying to keep that distance, trying to keep that left hand out there like McGregor. What are you going to do with it, though? What are you going to do with that distance? What have you done with it the first 4 rounds, fool? They're still standing in the center. And who's going to throw first? All right, Figueiredo back to his old ways. Trying to feint, trying to change levels, trying to mix up his timing, trying to throw off Moreno. But Moreno's composed. He's calm. He's all right. He's not thwarted. Figueiredo switching those stances, switch kick, another kick. Moreno's like, that's all right. Another kick. Moreno's just waiting for the kick so that he could grab it for the single leg. That's what he was trying to do right now, and Figueiredo slipped out of it. Moreno's not worried about those kicks. He's waiting for them. He wants the kicks. 4 minutes left in the final round. Figueiredo hopping around. Figueiredo, haven't you already learned that makes you more tired? Leo says, hey, dude. Hey, Leo. Thanks for being here, Leo. Oh. A little 1-2 from Figueiredo. Moreno ducked out of it, backed up. Part 1. The fight is insane. Moreno's got this. I agree. Part 1. Thank you very much for your contribution. Thank you so much. Thank you. Part 1 again. Green Barocco says, this fight is crazy. Glad to be here, GM. I'm glad that you made it, Green Barocco. I'm glad you found the Discord, Green Barocco. We are at 3:15 left in the final round. They say this. Someone says that somebody has a hurt forearm. I didn't hear who that was. 3 minutes left in the final round. Whose left arm? Are they talking about Figueiredo's left arm? They're saying they think Figueiredo's left arm might be broken. That he has a hematoma. All right, yeah. Laddie Bo, thank you. Thank you for keeping the lights on, Laddie Bo. All right, we're at 2:25 left in the 5th round. Like for the last minute or so, Figueiredo's just going in circles, just waiting. I think he thinks he's gonna get a flying knee at the last 5 seconds or something. I don't know what he's waiting for. He thinks he's gonna get a flying knee or a Imanari roll or something. I'm not sure what he's counting on. All right. What are we doing here, gentlemen? What are we doing here? So Figueiredo, oh yeah, his arm is just dangling. Yeah, his arm is just dangling right there. He got that Tony Ferguson arm. Oh, he actually threw it there right now. It looked like he regretted it, and then he just let it fall back down. Oh, wow. Wait, you're talking about Moreno's left arm? Are you playing, Zach? Are you playing? I am biased. I don't see anything on Moreno's arm. Are you for real? I thought they were talking about Figueiredo because Figueiredo does have something all red near his elbow. I don't see anything on Moreno's. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about here. The people talking about Moreno's arm are the same people denying the Arctic wall. I mean, how can you have a conversation with these people? CJ Hernandez, thank you. Thank you for your donation. These are the same people denying the Antarctic Treaty. You know, how do you talk with these people? I don't see a single thing on his arm. Look at that milky white arm. I see no redness. What are they talking about? All right, 40 seconds left in the final round. Hey, look, I'm telling you, you could see what was happening with Figueiredo's arm. I'm telling you, you're going to find out tomorrow on Luke Thomas or something like that. Figueiredo's arm was broken. Just watch. You're doubting me now. Just watch. 20 seconds left in the final round. Do something, Moreno. I mean, you've been dominating the whole fight. At least end it in an exciting way. Figueiredo just got a pretty interesting takedown. I don't even know what is that called. He got a pretty interesting takedown. And it looked good, but that was it. Stupid Figueiredo. You don't have to act like that. All right, there we go. There we go. Hugging each other. There you go. All right. I've been trying to figure out who Moreno looks like. Doesn't he look like he could be like Eddie Guerrero's little brother or something? The whole fight I've been trying to figure out, who does that fool look like? Who does he remind me of? He looks like he could be Eddie Guerrero's little brother. Maybe not as much right now because his eyes all weird. But normally, when he got the facial hair going. Wow. What do you think? McLovin? He does look like McLovin. Hey, he does look like McLovin. Hey, have people said that? Has that already been a meme about him? I've never heard that one. Hey, that's true, Quan Fresh. That's true. I'm gonna be here obviously for the decision. Obviously, that's what we're waiting for. But I want to ask you right now, please consider subscribing to this channel if you're new here, or if you've been mooching and freeloading for a while, and hiding out behind your views and not subscribing. I would appreciate it if you would click that icon. I bring you MMA videos throughout the month, hopefully once a week, and I would like people to actually see them. So please consider subscribing to this channel. I don't think I ever introduced myself because we have so many problems. My name's Jesse. I'm the founder and grandmaster of MMA, Mexican martial arts. So I'm glad that you're here tonight, and I hope that you continue to be here. So again, we're just waiting right now. We're just waiting for the results. What do you guys think it's going to be? You think Figgy's going to get it? That will be the dirtiest of the dirty. Even after watching Mero lose a decision, after watching Mero get robbed to Adesanya, even after that, like this will probably be like the dirtiest of the dirty. It was so obvious that Moreno won this one. And I want to remind you that my pick was Figueiredo. Dana White just told Moreno that was the greatest fight in the history of this division, for whatever that's worth. For whatever that's worth. Dark Knight Rises. That's cold. That's cold. Did they say split? I couldn't tell what they said. Wow. Majority draw. Majority draw. And still. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? No one's going to consider him the winner. No one's going to respect that. No one's going to respect that. That fool was wobbling the whole fight. That fool was falling all over the whole place. That fool couldn't hang. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Majority draw, they gave it to Figueiredo. That's a robbery. That's a robbery. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Oh, are you kidding me, DC? Are you kidding me? And now DC's trying to throw in the narrative that Figueiredo would have won if he wouldn't have lost that 1 point for the groin shot. Now he's trying to make him sound like the winner for real. I don't understand how anybody in their right mind could consider this any kind of a draw. Oh my gosh. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Quinn Wilson, I was going for Figgy, but Moreno deserved the win. Hope everyone had fun, and thank you for the colorful commentary. Grandmaster, peace. Thank you so much, Quinn Wilson. Thank you so much, Quinn Wilson. And you know what? That's the way I got to look at it. That's the way I got to look at it, because I was about to say right now, you know what? I got to start looking at these things like I just can't care. I just can't care like who wins. I just can't get invested. Can't worry about it. Because it's got to be about having a good time. It's got to be about the chat and about the fun and the laughs and the conversation. It's got to be about that, because this stuff is always a disappointment, man. This dirtiness time after time. It's like why even watch anymore? But then it's like, right, it's for this. It's for the back and forth, and it's the good time, you know. So thanks for reminding me of that, for pointing that out, because this is disappointing. This will make anybody not even want to watch anymore. But thank you guys for making it worth it. That's the only redeeming thing about it, because that was disgusting. That was disgusting what I just saw right now. And, I mean, there's probably 1 or 2 people in here saying, no, I understand. 99.9% of people are saying that was stupid and that was dirty. I mean, listen to the masses. Listen to the masses. Man, there might be 1 or 2 people in here disagreeing, but look at everybody else. Are you right, or is 99.9% of the people right? You tell me. You do the math. I don't know. It doesn't even have to be MMA math. You tell me. Wow. Yeah, Nukemeko, you could feel good about it. You could feel good about saying Figgy won when you know 99.9% of the population knows that was stupid and that it was a ripoff. I mean, if you want to go with what 2 people said or whatever, a couple judges over 99.9 of the people, go ahead. If that makes you sleep at night, that's all good. And DC, man, I used to root for DC. Putting in that narrative, that makes me sick. Look, my stomach is growling right now. My stomach hurts almost as much as my heart hurts after this win. So I'm a dip right now. I want to thank Nicole Yazzie for that Domino's. I want to thank everybody for contributing tonight, for helping make this possible. It's very literal that I'm able to continue to do this because of you guys watching the videos, for you guys doing the super chat, for being a YouTube member, for being a patron, stuff like that. Without that, I wouldn't be able to be here. So thank you for feeding into what I do, and I'm gonna keep doing my best to do it for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a good time. Please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm definitely gonna be on my Twitch game. If anybody wants to follow me on Twitch, because if you haven't heard, I'm a Twitch boy now. If everybody wants to follow my Twitch, where I go and play UFC 4, and I'm gonna be adding other things in the near future, you can find me right here. Please go follow me on Twitch. It'll mean a great deal to me. I'm very small on Twitch, and I'm trying to get going. But I'm gonna be playing a lot on Twitch, and I'm gonna finally start working on some new videos. I need to get back out there again. So I hope to see you guys watching the upcoming videos, and I'll be talking with you there. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching Mexican Martial Arts. Appreciate it. Good looking out. Late. Fool got robbed. Fool got robbed.